What do Rihanna, Victoria Beckham, and Kim Kardashian have in common? They didn't just wear fashion, they rewrote the rules, built billion-dollar empires, and took power in an industry once dominated by men. Here's how the world's wealthiest women build their fashion empires. When Victoria Beckham, the former Spice Girl known as Posh Spice, announced her intention to launch a high-fashion label in 2008, the industry was deeply skeptical. The path from pop stardom to credible fashion design was littered with failed celebrity vanity projects. Yet Beckham defied all expectations, not with bombast, but with a quiet, determined focus on craftsmanship, luxurious materials, and a deep understanding of what modern women want to wear. Her strategy was a masterclass in brand repositioning. Instead of leveraging her posh persona, she distanced herself from it. Her initial presentations were small, intimate affairs for key editors and buyers, letting the clothes speak for themselves. The designs were not flashy or trend-driven, but focused on impeccable tailoring, sophisticated silhouettes, and a minimalist aesthetic that felt both timeless and modern. The signature full-length back zipper on her form-fitting sheath dresses became an instant, subtle marker of her brand. Beckham's genius lay in her authenticity. She wasn't just the face of the brand, she was its core consumer. She designed clothes she wanted to wear herself, addressing the needs of a working mother and global professional who demanded both style and functionality. Her collections evolved to include sharp suiting, fluid knitwear, and highly coveted leather goods, particularly her elegant handbags. Crucially, Beckham understood the long game. She resisted the temptation of quick, lower-priced diffusion lines that could dilute the brand's luxury positioning. Instead, she focused on building a solid foundation in the high-end market, earning the respect of critics at Vogue and the business of prestigious retailers like Harrods and Bergdorf Goodman. While her company, Victoria Beckham Holdings, has faced financial ups and downs, navigating the immense pressures of independent luxury, her personal brand as a designer is an undisputed success. She proved that a celebrity could transition not just into a designer, but into a respected tastemaker whose vision for modern femininity resonates with women worldwide. Her empire is not built on celebrity hype, but on the enduring power of good taste and relentless hard work. If Victoria Beckham played by the rules of luxury to gain entry, Rihanna Fenty tore up the rulebook entirely. Her fashion and beauty empire, built on the twin pillars of Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty, is a testament to the power of radical inclusivity. Rihanna didn't just enter the market, she exposed its systemic failures and created a new blueprint for success. Rihanna didn't just launch makeup, she launched a revolution. 40 shades of foundation, 50 million women finally seen, $1 billion empire born overnight. For the first time, millions of women of color saw themselves represented by a major global brand. The message was clear: everyone is welcome. The Fenty effect was immediate, forcing legacy brands like Estee Lauder and L'Oreal to rush to expand their own shade ranges. Rihanna had identified a massive, underserved market and claimed it as her own. She applied the same disruptive ethos to the lingerie industry with the launch of Savage X Fenty in 2018. For decades, the market had been dominated by the singular, idealized vision of Victoria's Secret. Savage X Fenty offered a vibrant, celebratory alternative. Her campaigns and runway shows featured models of all shapes, sizes, ethnicities, and gender identities, including pregnant women and individuals with disabilities. The brand wasn't selling an unattainable fantasy, it was celebrating real bodies. Rihanna's power stems from the seamless integration of her personal identity with her brand values. As a global music and style icon, her cool factor is undeniable, but her business success is rooted in something deeper: empathy. She saw the women who were ignored by mainstream brands and created products specifically for them. By championing diversity not as a marketing trend, but as a core tenet of her business, Rihanna built an empire valued in the billions. Her Fenty brand, backed by luxury conglomerate LVMH, Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, demonstrated that inclusivity isn't just good ethics, it's great business. Donatella Versace's ascent to the helm of the Versace empire was born from unimaginable tragedy. Following the murder of her brother, the visionary founder Gianni Versace, in 1997, a grieving Donatella was thrust into the role of creative director. The fashion world watched, wondering if the house so intrinsically linked to Gianni's singular genius could survive. Donatella did more than just keep the brand afloat. She skillfully navigated it into the 21st century, preserving its audacious DNA while making it relevant for a new generation. Her strategy involved a potent mix of reverence for the past and a savvy embrace of modern celebrity culture. She understood that Versace wasn't just about clothes, it was about an attitude, bold, glamorous, and unapologetically sexy. Her defining moment came at the 2000 Grammy Awards. Jennifer Lopez walked the red carpet in a plunging green tropical print Versace dress. The image was so sensational that it famously prompted the creation of Google image search. This event cemented Donatella's grasp of the power of the red carpet moment. She forged deep personal relationships with a new era of superstars, Lady Gaga, Beyoncé, Dua Lipa, ensuring that Versace remained the go-to brand for high-impact statement-making fashion. While honoring Johnny's legacy, she wasn't afraid to reinterpret it. She regularly delved into the archives, bringing back iconic prints like the Medusa head and the Baroque patterns, but recontextualizing them in modern silhouettes. She also expertly leveraged the supermodel nostalgia of the 90s, culminating in her Spring-Summer 2018 show, which reunited original Versace muses Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Claudia Schiffer, Carla Bruni, and Helena Christensen in a breathtaking finale that went viral globally. In 2018, Versace was acquired by Capri Holdings, then Michael Kors Holdings for over $2 billion, a testament to the immense brand value Donatella had sustained and grown. Johnny built the legend. Donatella made it immortal. From a grieving sister to the queen of red carpet glam, her journey is pure resilience stitched in gold. No figures have defined the modern intersection of fame, social media, and commerce more profoundly than the women of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, particularly Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian. They pioneered a new business model, leveraging their colossal social media followings to build direct-to-consumer DTC empires that bypass traditional industry gatekeepers. Kylie Jenner's Kylie Cosmetics, launched in 2015, began with a simple product, the Kylie Lip Kit. Capitalizing on the media frenzy surrounding her famously enhanced lips, she created a product that her millions of followers desperately wanted. Using Instagram and Snapchat as her primary marketing channels, she sold out her initial stock in seconds. This wasn't traditional marketing, it was a masterclass in monetizing personal narrative and influence. She created scarcity and hype, turning product drops into major cultural events for her young fanbase. Her success was astronomical. In 2019, she sold a 51% stake in her company to Coty Inc. for $600 million, valuing the business at $1.2 billion and making her, at the time, the world's youngest self-made billionaire. Similarly, Kim Kardashian harnessed her unparalleled fame to identify and solve a problem she personally faced. Frustrated with the limitations of existing shapewear, she launched Skims in 2019. Like Rihanna's Fenty, Skims was founded on principles of inclusivity. The brand offered a wide range of sizes from double extra small to 5X, and a diverse palette of nude shades to match different skin tones, a simple yet revolutionary concept in the shapewear market. Kim's promotional strategy was pure genius. She used her own body and those of her diverse friends and family to model the products on Instagram, demonstrating their effectiveness in a way that felt authentic and relatable, despite her superstar status. Skims wasn't just about compression, it was about solutions for how clothes fit and feel. The brand quickly expanded from shapewear to loungewear, underwear, and basics, becoming a go-to for comfortable, well-fitting essentials. With a recent valuation soaring past $4 billion, Skims has become a case study in how to build a culturally relevant and commercially dominant brand. The success of Kim and Kylie lies in their innate understanding of their audience, their ability to transform personal brand into product, and their mastery of the digital landscape as a direct line to the consumer. While the Beckhams, Rihannas, and Kardashians often dominate the conversation, other women have built formidable fashion empires through different yet equally effective strategies. Tory Burch identified a gap in the market for what she termed accessible luxury. Launched in 2004 from her New York City apartment, the Tory Burch brand offered a preppy bohemian aesthetic that was polished yet effortless. Her breakthrough product, the Riva Ballet Flat featuring the distinctive double T logo, became a status symbol for a generation of professional women who wanted designer style without the stratospheric price tag of European luxury houses. Burch's success is built on a strong brand identity, savvy marketing, her early endorsement from Oprah Winfrey was pivotal, and a commitment to empowering other women through the Tory Burch Foundation, which provides access to capital and education for female entrepreneurs. Her empire is a testament to the power of a clear vision and a well-defined market niche. Miuccia Prada represents the intellectual force of fashion. She took over her family's modest leather goods company, Prada, in 1978, and, with her husband and business partner Patrizio Bertelli, transformed it into a global fashion powerhouse. Miuccia Prada is not a designer who courts celebrity in the same way as Versace. She is a thinker who uses fashion as a form of social commentary. She famously introduced the utilitarian black nylon backpack in the 1980s, challenging the traditional codes of luxury with its industrial, anti-luxury appeal. Her approach is cerebral and often subversive, exploring themes of ugliness, banality, and power. She is credited with making ugly chic a mainstream concept. Under her direction, Prada became a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and she launched its beloved sister brand, Miu Miu, in 1993. Her empire is built on intellectual rigor and a relentless desire to push the boundaries of what fashion can be. Sarah Blakeley, the founder of Spanx, built her billion-dollar empire from a single, simple idea born out of personal frustration. An Atlanta-based salesperson, she famously cut the feet off her control-top pantyhose to wear under a pair of white pants. Realizing she had invented a new solution for women, she spent her life savings of $5,000 to develop and patent her creation. With no background in fashion or retail, Blakeley faced countless rejections before a Neiman Marcus buyer gave her a chance. Her grit, relentless salesmanship, she often demonstrated the product herself in department store dressing rooms, and an early endorsement from Oprah Winfrey launched Spanx into a global phenomenon. Blakeley's story is the ultimate entrepreneurial fairy tale. She revolutionized an entire category of apparel, shapewear, and built a billion-dollar brand without any outside investment for over 2 decades, retaining 100% ownership until a majority stake was sold to Blackstone in 2021, valuing the company at $1.2 billion. Her success underscores the power of a problem-solving product and sheer unyielding perseverance. The journeys of these wildly successful women reveal a new blueprint for building a fashion empire in the 21st century. While their paths are unique, several common threads emerge. First is the power of an authentic personal brand. Women like Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, and Victoria Beckham did not create fictional brand mascots. They are the brand. Their companies are extensions of their personal styles, values, and life experiences, creating a powerful, authentic connection with consumers. Second is the strategic mastery of media, both new and old. Donatella Versace understands the explosive power of a single red carpet image, while Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian built entire business models on the direct, intimate connection offered by Instagram. They are not just using media, they are shaping culture through it. Third is the critical importance of identifying and filling a market void. Rihanna and Kim Kardashian saw the lack of inclusivity in beauty and shapewear. Tory Burch saw the need for accessible luxury. Sarah Blakeley saw the need for a smoother silhouette. They didn't just join the conversation, they started a new one by catering to overlooked and underserved consumers. Finally, these women embody a shift from being the muse to being the mogul. They are not just the creative visionaries, but also the savvy business leaders. They understand supply chains, marketing funnels, and profit margins. They are in the boardroom making the decisions, retaining ownership, and controlling their own destinies. The rise of these female-led fashion empires is more than just a business story. It is a cultural sea change. These women have not only earned their fortunes, but have also used their platforms to champion diversity, empower other women, and redefine the very meaning of beauty and style for a new era. They have proven decisively that the future of fashion is female. If you crave more stories of wealth, power, and women rewriting the rules, subscribe now. The next empire could be hers, or yours.